Bad luck to talk on these rides. Mine on the road.
Hey everyone, so today I have my 16th birthday. Get ready with me. Whoop, whoop. This is the makeup that I did along with my hair and like a brief part of my outfit. If you like this makeup and this hair and everything, then please carry on watching. And of course, don't forget to subscribe or give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. I don't want this intro to be super long because I have a super long video. Like I spent about 2 hours filming this video, no lie. And I have my friends coming over really soon. So yeah, I really hope you all enjoy it. So the first thing I'm going to be taking is brand new, and it's this Urban Decay All Nighter Liquid Foundation. It says it's waterproof, long wear, full coverage, matte finish, oil free. I got this actually in a really pale shade, hence why if it looks too pale for me, it's because it is to begin with. I watched ShanXO's review of this and she said that it really oxidizes. I'm gonna take 2 pumps of this and go straight in with my beauty blender. This actually looks like a good colour to begin with, so maybe this would be too dark. No, I'm sure I'm hoping it will be okay. It goes on very nicely. I'm getting a bit of a first impressions here. But the other cheek, I definitely need more than a pump. I might actually try blending this in with my brush. That should give a fuller coverage. It's blending very nicely though. And it seems to be sort of, my skin looks very airbrushed, in fact. Not patchy. I am very impressed, Urban Decay. Not that I was expecting it to not be good, because I am a big Urban Decay fan. Okay, I think I've squeezed too much out. Go on my forehead. Okay, the product goes a lot further when you use a brush. Okay, wow, I think maybe perhaps a brush is better with this foundation. Not that a beauty blender doesn't work, but you get more from your product. I'm gonna go on my nose. I always use a beauty blender on my nose because otherwise I feel like it accentuates pores. Ooh, so pretty. A bit more now. So yesterday I went into London with my boyfriend to celebrate my birthday, and then we also met up with his godparents' son called Ollie. So hi Ollie, if you're watching. So yeah, that was really nice, and that was kind of like my main, well, I don't want to say it was my main birthday celebration because I also have things going on today, which if you didn't know, I'm filming this on my birthday. Yeah, I have things going on today. I'm going out to dinner with all my girlfriends, which I'm super duper excited about. I'm going to bring this onto my eyes too because I'm going to go for a pretty heavy eye look today. I'm going to zoom you all in to my face. So here you can see the finish that the foundation gives. I haven't put loads on because it might sound crazy, but sometimes I kind of sometimes I kind of prefer when I have tiny teeny little bits of redness showing through because I feel like it can make it look a little bit more natural. I look very odd right now because all this foundation is covering my eyelashes, so it looks like I've got no eyelashes, but I'm going to go on to eyes next. So I'm going to take some tape for my eyes like I always do. This helps you get a really lovely sharp defined line, and I'm putting this from my corner to the tip of my eyebrow like this. My favourite part about makeup is like the process of it, because I feel like at stages you look completely crazy, but then at the end all comes together. They even, I can't really tell, but I'm just going to say they are. So first off, I'm going in with, of course, Modern Renaissance palette, although this isn't the only palette that I'm going to be using. I'm taking my Crown C139 brush and I'm taking Raw Sienna. I'm going to put that through my crease very lightly to act as my transition shade so that all the other shades blend really evenly together. I have a college interview on Wednesday because if you didn't know, I'm in year 11 and after my GCSEs my plan is to leave school. I've never been super into school, not I'm not throwing any shade at my school because I think my school's one of the best schools personally compared to some other ones in our area, but I'm just not a fan of the subjects. Like, I work hard. I don't want to be viewed as someone who doesn't work hard and stuff. Like, I do, and I understand the importance of school and the importance of exams and A-levels and having an education and how so many other people in the world love to have an education, but it was never for me. So the second I can get out of school, I will do them a massive favour and leave. But yeah, I'm super excited to hopefully be leaving, but I just have to hope. I just heard something weird downstairs. I'll just have to hope that I'm accepted into this college, and I'm so nervous to go. My course is going to be makeup. It's not like hair and beauty, it's called hair and media makeup, and they do sort of the whole broad spectrum of makeup, and that's the other thing too that I really want to talk about. But before I do that, I'm going to go into my other palette, which is this is the Charlotte Tilbury, the Vintage Vamp palette. This was my present from my boyfriend for my birthday, along with a lovely candle from the shop that he works at. And the first shade I'm going to be taking is the Enhanced shade, which is this shade here. I'm taking that through my crease on the same brush. I don't know how pigmented this is going to be, so I'm going to go light-handed at first. Ooh, very nice. Anyway, that's the other thing that I wanted to touch on. I hate the whole stigma around wanting to do makeup at college or as a career. It's kind of, I don't want to offend anyone by saying this, but like, I don't really see how it's offensive because I'm sticking up for people. But there's a whole stigma around, if you want to do makeup, that you're this girl who just doesn't want to work hard at school, fails all her GCSEs, and then goes, I want to do makeup. Like, do you know what I mean? And it's frustrating because my grades currently are B's and A's, like if I really work hard or I'm good at the subject. And when I tell people that and they go, well, why are you doing makeup then? Because I enjoy it, because I want to do it, because it's the job that I want, because I don't want to be stuck in a shitty job when I hate every single day of my life. Like, that's why I want to do it. Just because you're like, say, good at physics or if you're good at maths doesn't actually mean you enjoy it. It just means you work hard, and if anything, I think it just shows a better work ethic. So yeah, that's my little rant. And comments on the eyeshadows, I freaking love these. Good job, Henry. So now I'm going back in with the Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm going to take some of Love Letter, which is the pink shade at the top. You'll know if you have it. Through my crease on a smaller brush. This is the Zoeva 227 Luxe Soft Definer. I'm focusing this more on my direct crease area. Back and forth in windshield wiper motions. Oh yeah, I'm just taking the Smoke shade from this palette on a Zoeva 221, I think, or is it 231? It's the Luxe Petite Crease Brush, amazing for outer V and more direct crease work. So I'm just putting this on my outer V of my eye. I think eyeshadow has to be my favourite part of makeup because I just think making your eyes really pop makes you look so beautiful. I'm also bringing this on the gap where my tape isn't, in a way, if that makes sense, like where my tape joins my lower lash line, so that it all blends perfectly. Well, as perfect as I can get it because I'm not the best at makeup. I go out of focus, I really need to concentrate on this, so... I'm gonna use a little mirror to try and do this because this is really tough. I'm gonna turn the camera off and do my eyeliner off camera because there's no point me even showing you because you can't even see me. I have to get so close to the mirror. Okay, so now my wings are done and I actually am so impressed with myself. Now I'm going to apply on some of this gold in this palette here. I'm going to use one of these little spongy brushes that no one ever uses because I actually use them for packing on colour. Then I'm going to put on a little bit more foundation because my tape removed some of it. Well and truly shook. Okay, I'm going to take my little Weaver brush and flick any of that shimmer out of my crease. It's like a glitter. Now, just going to conceal. I never use this much concealer. Who even am I? Oh, this feels so weird. Smoke out my lower lash line with the darkest colour from the Charlotte Tilbury palette, this one. I'm going to use the lighter one first, the lighter brown first, and then the darker brown to add some gradient. Now I'm going to go in with the Makeup Revolution Ultra Contour palette, which... I'm a horrible human being. I used to like mix foundations on the back of it. I'm going to take the really light pink powder and use that to set my under eyes. Then taking a mix of the banana colour and the rest of them and powdering the places that I get particularly oily, which is my chin and around my forehead. Then taking my big old powder brush, banging the two together. Wow, my foundation right now looks absolutely incredible. I am so impressed. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. We've just got to see how it lasts through the night now, I guess. Okay, I'm going to go in with eyebrows now. And for my eyebrows, I always use the Cypress Umber shade, which is the super dark brown from the Modern Renaissance palette. Always take it on my Real Techniques brow brush, which I know loads of people dislike, but I feel like everyone always wants eyebrow brushes which are really thin because they can help mimic hairs, whereas my eyebrows are naturally very hairy. So all I ever really want to do is just darken them, which is why I take it on this brush. I've actually stopped plucking my eyebrows. I haven't plucked them in maybe about 3 months or so. And to be honest with you, I'm not really planning on plucking them again. I mean, here's my thing with eyebrows. I feel like the world has one set eyebrow which you're only allowed to have, and that's got to be so polished, so flawless and everything. And do you know what? If you like that, great. But having eyebrows that are different to that doesn't mean your eyebrows aren't fab. I personally, I love the look of the little regrowth coming in. Like, I've got it all down here and it's messy and it's scattered, but it looks natural and looks real, and I feel like all, I don't want to say natural having it because I don't feel natural because look at my eyebrow right now, but I like having it, and I like having that bushiness, and I like having the bits that my inner corner bits grow in, and I'm sure there are other people out there who are the same. But there's a model for Victoria's Secret and she does the same. She lets her eyebrows grow out, and I remember I saw it on her first and I was like, right, I'm not plucking my eyebrows anymore. Now for bronzer, I'm going to take a Sleek Face Form Kit in light and use the bronzer from that. I would show you, but it like makes the exposure go all funny every time I lift something up that isn't my face. I'm really excited to do some Valentine's Day tutorials because this is the first Valentine's Day I've ever not been single, which, you know, obviously I'm 16. Oh my god, I'm 16. I'm 16, so, you know, that's pretty normal. But yeah, I actually have something to do on Valentine's Day. So yeah, and if you don't, just sit at home in a full face beat and you are winning. What do I want to do next? I want to do mascara next. My lips feel so tight. I need some chapstick. Usually I like to do voiceovers because like filming it is a little bit easier, but I always enjoy chatting so much more. So if you enjoy these over the voiceover ones, oh, my lip is bleeding. If you enjoy these over my voiceover ones, then let me know and I will definitely do. Okay, for mascara, I am taking Bare Minerals Lash Domination to begin with. I'm waiting for this mascara to dry out a bit. And then, now that this is like semi-dry, or one of the eyes is semi-dry, I'm going in with my Max Factor Clumptify mascara, which is my other favourite mascara, and adding a couple of coats of that. Highlight, I'm using my absolute favourite, of course, because why would I use anything less for my birthday? I'm using my Becca Champagne Pop highlight, which is very sadly shattered, so I can't show you, but oh yeah, love it. Just glow, come through. Gonna go over my forehead, which I know some people don't like. My friend Archie the other day at school was like, "Have you highlighted your forehead?" And I was like, "Yeah," and he was like, but for lipstick, I'm going to take my favourite lipstick, which is this. This is the Rimmel Kate Moss 03 Nude. I really love this. That is my makeup done. Now onto hair. I'm just gonna loosely curl my hair, and I'm not gonna film it because I don't have a hell of a lot of charge left on my camera. What I do is I bring it all up into a ponytail on the top of my head like this, and then I curl it, and it adds really loose, beautiful curls to your hair. And yeah, that is what I'm gonna do. I am back and I have curled my hair. As you can see, sorry for the lighting change. It's obviously got darker because it gets so dark so early in the season. I just curled my hair the way that I always curl it, which is as I described before. I just hoisted the camera up a bit because I felt like it was really low. That is the end of my video. If you're wondering too, this crop top that I am wearing is from Brandy Melville. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to leave a big thumbs up. Leave requests and comments in the comment section down below. Subscribe if you are new and you would like to see more of me. That is pretty much everything, so I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye!